What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Yeti Express DFS podcast presented to you by Draft Dashboard. Remember, you can try out all the tools that I use in this video 30 days for $1 by clicking my link in the description below. Gets you access to this sweet cheat sheet over here. Ranks out all the plays, gives you ownership. Ownership's not out right now, but it will be throughout the day. Gets you access to my custom player pool so you can see who I'm playing every single day. Gets you access to all these optimizers. We have WNBA coverage now. Good stuff over here. Grades out every player at every position. Let's get into the position optimizer. Before we do that, please click the thumbs up button. Really helps me out. If you're new to the channel, stop by and subscribe so you don't miss our new content. One thing I will say is there is a lot of weather concerns on today's slate, so I'm going to just completely ignore weather to start, and then if I have to make some pivots, I will post my updated lineup probably about 5 p.m., hour before lock. So anyways, we'll get into that, but I'm just going to ignore the weather because there's just so much of it right now. First pitcher I like is Brandon Woodruff. He's been pretty damn good. He is priced up quite a bit though now. He's 9,300, which is, we were getting Woodruff at like 7,500 for a few times here, but they really priced him up for the night's matchup. But he's just got such good stuff. He's got really good K stuff, and the Padres strike out a ton. The other pitcher that I like that's going to go super under the radar, and I really hope the weather isn't an issue in this game, is Mitch Keller. This dude last time out, he's just got great K stuff. He's a young pitcher. Tigers strike out a lot. His K stuff is unbelievable. The only problem is he gave up like 7 earned runs in the first inning, and then he still finished with a pretty decent score because he had like 8 Ks or something like that. So he's got the K stuff. As long as he doesn't give up, any runs, he's gonna be the guy that can win you a GPP. Catcher today, I kind of punted the catcher position and just took the value here, and it's Yan Gomes. Not thrilled about it, but I was looking for a catcher under 2,700, and he's the one that kind of fit for me. I talk about catchers every single day and how it sucks rostering catchers because you don't get really anything from catchers. 0 for 2, 0 for 6, 0 for 2. Contreras has been decent, but almost all singles. And McCann, he's been good, but is a catcher, he's got 1 home run. It's against a good pitcher. So I just like kind of punting catcher. First base today, I went with Anthony Rizzo against Nova. 7 for 15, 6 singles, 1 double. So not really a ton of power there, but I think that we see Rizzo put one in the seats today. Second base today, I went with Jason Kipnis again. He's going to bat clean up. He's batted clean up the last 2 games, and he's cheap, 3,200. Fits well for the Indians stack. Third base today, I went with Jose Ramirez. Jose Ramirez has actually been a lot less worthless the last few weeks, but he's been real bad this season. But he's starting to come out of his funk, so I think it makes sense to go grab him. Shortstop today, I went with Javi Baez against Nova. He's taken him deep twice, 2 singles. I'm stacking the Cubs, so that would be the reason why I'm going for Baez. In the outfield, I went with Kyle Schwarber. Same thing, filling out the Cubs stack. 3 for 13 with a home run, 2 singles. Nova gives up home runs, so I'm kind of chasing the Cubbies. And then I also went and grabbed Chris Bryant. Only 2 for 12 with 2 singles, but he's just something you got to have if you're going to stack it up. And then the last guy that I went with was Alvarez from Houston. I have no idea where he is at. I believe he is a rookie, so he may not be in the projected lineup. I think that he's good enough to where Tony Kemp won't start, but a lot of websites have Tony Kemp in his position right now. So let's just take a quick glance and make sure he's not in here. There's so many outfielders, it's always kind of hard to find these guys. There he is. He's in there. They got him batting in the 5 spot. Grades out really well. Dude's got a ton of power. Descalfani really struggles against left-handed bats, as you can see, with almost 1,000 OPS. Alrighty, so let's get into our optimizer here. Lineup optimizer. Show you what we're working with. We'll go get Gomes, Rizzo, Kipnis, Baez, Schwarber. Yep, so there it is. Leaves 200. Leaves 200 on the board. Leaves 200 on the board, so it makes your lineup a little bit unique. You get the Cubs stack in there with a couple Indians, and then a one-off catcher and a one-off power hitter in Alvarez. Alrighty, guys. Well, thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you. Good luck. I will post an update once the weather report gets more closer to lock. Like I said, there's weather concerns in Pittsburgh for sure. So if that game doesn't go, we'll have to go somewhere else. We might have to shake up a few things here. And that's how we're going to leave it for now. I will give a weather update. There's weather concerns in Cincinnati as well. So we're going to have a lot to do with the comment section down below with the weather report. So I will post my new lineup at 5 o'clock. But right now, that's what I'm looking at. Let me know what you think. Let me know who you're stacking. Let me know who you're pitching. And we'll go from there. Alrighty, guys. Have yourselves a good Tuesday afternoon.